Welcome, everyone, to Virginia Tech. And if we're here, you know it's time for Enter Sandman. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Virginia Tech Hokies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Checking in with the Yellow Jackets head coach before the game. This is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial. Today, he wants focus, communication, and more dominance and physicality at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted on how they look down here from the field level to start the first quarter. Guys?
Holly, thank you.
Gotta go get my lift real quick. Let's go. We're back.
The Hokies ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will get the football first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Got it set up on the outside. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hosley. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged out of the air. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
I think as a play caller, you love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? Third down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good throw. This offense is off to a nice start.
Pulls and throws on the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. He's sacked this defense all over it. Now after the sack, there is a man still down. Hyman, who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Oh, bro, twice.
What a grab with one hand.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was 2 guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a lot, man. He's a game breaker. He's a guy that can make...
Got a little grass. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
All right, let's go now. We take the field, baby.
Yellow Jackets.
Can't let him convert twice on fucking 3rd down.
How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive, and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Crowd's about to get pumped. Open fuck back up.
Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for space. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, to Gale, looking for room. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real.
Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the counter play.
Come on, bro. You got to.
Pick up of 5. It's now.
Why are you looking right? There's nobody over there.
The
You gotta get that
counter play is
safety.
a great play to mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack. All of a sudden, 2 guys pull across the formation. Now you got to change your direction really quickly, and it keeps you off balance and really keeps you on your heels.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Offense changing the play. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, my
I
God.
don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. This time on target. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The run inside. It's Overton. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. There is a man still down. It's a Hokie, and they'll stop play to check on him. The Hokies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And after that run, there is a player still.
Wow, you didn't get it. Oh, oh no, man. Fucking, I ain't gonna challenge it. Hey, you know what? Should I challenge? Fuck it, I'll challenge.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? You don't block him?
He's not quite going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs as the defense stops him a few yards short.
You not pick him up. It's really right.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. To the air, it's Mendoza. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. First down and 10. Wants to throw it again. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And a good job in coverage there. They
stop this ball back. That was just a cool drive by me.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
To the air on second down. Hauls it in. There he goes. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Now the play fake. Pressure coming.
The fucking sack, baby.
And he's sacked.
What do we
Great
do?
work there by this defense.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Throws to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Hosley. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up.
That is a huge play for the offense, but you know the defense is just kicking themselves. They had them set up in second and long, and that was just a short throw. All you got to do is rally to the ball carrier and bring him to the ground. They couldn't get it done. Way too many yards after the catch, and they give up a big one on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Mendoza.
Good pick, baby. Let's go, Spence. Let's go, Spence. Let's go, Spence. Come on. Come on, Spence. Give me it, baby.
Touchdown, Hokey. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the top.
One of the things I love about this linebacker, guys, is the versatility. He's not just good against the run. He not only can rush the passer, he can cover as well. Great job reading the QB's eyes, plucks the football out of the air, and he's not going down. He's not running out of bounds. He's taking this thing all the way back to the house.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. The short hands, it's Harris.
Takes me off, I think, puts the other guy on, the other guy loses
got it out to the 41 with a first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Now on the option. He'll do it himself. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away, nowhere to go.
Oh, my God, what a move. Again, bro.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Caught in the backfield. It's out.
Bro.
Across the
Keep putting moves on my guys.
He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the red zone, it's Hosley. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
The play action fake.
shit.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down.
Come on, another 3rd and 20. Don't let him fucking get
And
this.
this defense doing a really good job with situational football. Both drives. Last drive gave up some yards, 0 points. This drive, forcing a 3rd and long. You bring on the pass rushers. You get after them in a predictable situation.
These fans touching the figurative hokey stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the
I'm
lead.
going back this game. Hopefully it's this one, so I don't think I'm scoring anymore.
He'll bring it out. It's Heath.
Oh my god, you fucking pussy. Why don't you get the acceleration burst? What do you do?
They start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
A lot of times you're throwing these slants to the big body guys because they're so physical and they can win with physicality. But when you throw it to a little guy like this, I just know he's going to win with his speed. He's got that much quicks. He's going to win, and I'm going to force feed him the ball and let him make plays.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man on the right.
What a fucking
They've got
catch.
it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has... There's some room. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the 1st half has led to this moment.
What is happening? Oh, shit.
Specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the 1st half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the 2nd half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the run, it's Hosley. Got enough for the 1st. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, good
Grabbed
tackle.
in the middle.
Good
It's
fucking
made.
tackle, man.
As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
Fuck. Come on.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll
Let's
try
get
to
loud.
put up 3.
Get loud. Let's
Timeout
go.
called by Virginia
fucking
Tech.
loud.
That's their 3rd and final one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit.
Oh,
It doesn't always have
this
to be
guy,
pretty,
are you
and
fucking
that
kidding
one
me?
wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
I gotta pick it off. Fuck. Let's go get the ball.
The Yellow Jackets will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Get this return.
He'll bring it out. It's Heath. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They knock it down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
Good work, baby. That's all about.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go right back to it. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. And the Hokies moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Looking for a crease. It's Hawkins.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Overton. And the defense drags him down.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Trying to get it to the marker. Thrust that arm out. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Let's keep that. Come on.
You're in plus territory, no desire to give the football back. Maybe the punt doesn't even work out. They go for it, and it works out well.
So I wonder if you go tempo here, too. Now that you just picked up that first down, don't let the defense sub. A lot of these guys now have been on the field for a little while. See if you can catch them off guard here and try and take advantage of how tired they are.
Wants to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Get it out on the screen. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on first down. The throw.
Oh my God, why
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is
good fucking block pickup, baby.
Finding some room. Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The freshman running back being attended to. We hope he's able to get back in the game shortly. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Back to pass. That pass is in.
Come on, bro.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Hokies want to crank the tempo. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they take it in for 6 more points. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And that's the way you punctuate the long drive. Nice job being physical, getting that ground game going, and Jesse finishing with the ground game.
Yeah, really, I think that drive is really a microcosm of what they've been doing all game, right? Imposing their will by running the football. The defense knew it was coming, and they still couldn't stop it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Mendoza. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
On the move, it's Hosley. Makes a man miss. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
You say added that back in the game.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. And after they mark off the yardage for the personal foul penalty, it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Addison. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for second down. They're going back to the ground. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the third. So we open the final period with a third down play. They feed him again. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch. But advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
This guy's looking real sharp this week. Listen, QBs hate throwing picks. He only threw one last week, but that really ate him up all week long in practice. He wanted to come out here, put his best foot forward. He's done just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Red pass hits complete.
Fucking make that.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Good fucking block, baby.
At the 40. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got it behind the line. It's Hawkins. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
He's stay down. Maybe that's what I'm talking about.
And they are threatening to take it in. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, they can also drain the clock. Snap in the shotgun.
Oh my God.
And it's intercepted.
I knew it the second I threw it.
Quarter play for this defense. He's at the 40. The 20.
I fucking bulleted it. I meant to lob that shit, man.
Touchdown.
Oh my God, what a fucking bomb.
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to
all that
offense,
driving, all them big plays for what?
So my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Sorry, we're turning this right here.
Takes this
There's a
from
hole. There's a hole.
inside the 5.
There's a hole. Oh.
He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. We'll see how aggressive this defense is with just a few minutes to play. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That'll be their first. And he still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Right on the money. So use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Runs through the tackle. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Rides to the back.
Oh my God.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The crowd is going to tell you the result of this one. They are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. Running inside, it's Hawkins. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Fucking right. Fucking pass.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Wide receiver going in motion. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Working that left side now. Breaks into the open. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it. They should be able to kneel this one out.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy late in games that you know you can trust. Game on the line. Just need to get 1 first down. And Palmer, they can run it. They can play it safe. But they give it to their dude, and he delivers.
And that's a play that they can run in their sleep, too. Something they practice all week long, and they carry it in their playbook each and every week. It's a good play call because you're dialing up something that all 11 guys know in the back of their hand. And they go out and get the execution needed to win this game.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Power ahead. And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for you.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish now.